Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm filmmaker and music video director Joseph E. Banks. Last night I had the pleasure of sitting down and interviewing Mr. Dick Gregory, legendary Dick Gregory. I caught him after one of his shows at Zanies here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I asked him for 15 minutes. I asked him for 3 minutes, and he gave me 15 minutes, which I am more than grateful for. It's pretty entertaining, I think. He even cussed me out. But I'm not upset about it at all. I think he's like a grandfather or something that I never had, man. It was pretty cool. Um, and like he said, man, you guys don't want to hear me talk, man. You guys want to hear him talk, man. So without any further ado, man, you guys check out the interview. All right. Well, I'm sitting here with Mr. Dick Gregory, and
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. My very first question would be, how important is it for you to remain relevant with the youth?
It's not. It's not. That ain't but bullshit, man.
But
No, hear me. You gonna interview me and I'm gonna ask you.
yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Queen Elizabeth asked her, how come they ain't talked to Charles? That ain't but bullshit, man. That's her son. And he'll be dead before she let him. Y'all put all that old bullshit. Nobody go. Huh? The army don't go and recruit motherfuckers and take them to a general's office. This a game. They told y'all that marching is over, and yet and still every major army on the planet right now, you march. The march is the heartbeat. And once I shake your heartbeat down, I can tell if you fit to be in my army. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All that old bullshit that black folks is just like a bunch of crabs in a pot of hot water. You ever heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Once one get to the top,
You rather pull them back?
that's the hot water that do that, nigga, not the fucking crap. So y'all come with this old bullshit that you heard your fucking mom and dad say, and ain't none of it no good. None of it. No good. Let me tell you something. If you wanted the Confederate flag down, first you have to understand Hitler was so nasty, but you better not go to Germany today and bring a SWAT stick outside. Your ass go to jail without a trial. That's how filthy this country is. Okay? That's how filthy this country is. And when you get through, look up the Indigo Children. They here. Started being born in 85. They traveled to outer space at night. And y'all sitting here talking about, and we'll look at a goddamn football game. It's not, man. When we went out there and changed this thing around, we didn't have to go looking for nobody. The army was there. And so what you do is pull them over and do something else. Huh? Talk to them and do something else because the rhythm then changed. Totally changed. Football be obsolete in 15 more years. Nobody be playing no goddamn football. Why? Because your son, if he's in grade school, in high school, you're going to sign a disclaimer that if he get his head messed up, they don't pay. That's where this is going. The whole rhythm then changed. The whole rhythm then changed. Okay?
Definitely.
If you're 6 years old now, for the first 6 years of your life, the most powerful nation in the world, you saw a black man. And in 2 more years, for 8 years, you saw a black man. And if there's going to be an election, which my folks, we don't believe it's going to be one, when Hillary win, you will say, I didn't know a white person could be president of the United States. The whole fucking mind done changed, man. Y'all still sitting here with some old gobbledygook shit. Huh? That's what it's about.
Let me ask you about Boehner then. What do you think about Boehner just stepping down out of nowhere?
Well, first you got to ask the question.
I was just saying, like, you know, he
Baby, you ask me a fucking question, I'm finna get up and get the fuck out of here.
No, don't do that. I don't want you to do that.
You the brain surgeon. I don't know nothing about brain surgery. You gonna sit here. I paid $2 million researching breast milk. So when you talking to me, you ain't talking to old goddamn comic. Huh? So I'm trying to tell you and you keep cutting me. I want to hear what the fuck you got to say. Here. My mama's 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 mama. 8 generations of niggas was the nanny to white folks. I did it because I want to know how many generations take before they become niggas until you understand the power of milk. Huh? That's what you look at when you look at all them motherfuckers coming yelling and hollering. rich white folk going by in dungarees with holes in them, huh? That's what I'm saying. So it's the whole thing done changed. The whole thing done changed. What used to be is not. Huh? Do you know 110 years ago, if somebody would say one day horses would be obsolete, they'd take your right ass to the mental hospital? Huh? The whole rhythm done changed. Black Lives Matter, the Koch brothers, they paid for that. Okay? How you think it gets on Time Newsweek 3 times in a row? You fucking crazy. You look at those black churches, powerful churches, huh? $75 million. Where you think them niggas get the money? Huh? So y'all so busy, where did they get the money when General Motors couldn't get a loan? British intelligence. That's who owns them, okay? That's who owns them. No, you just stop for a minute and then hang out with your buddies and talk. But the old niggas, all they looking for was some pussy. All they looking for was some motherfucking pussy. Huh? And that's the game. So you got one of the most dangerous things in the world here. Right there. I'm the one that told the world Kennedy didn't get shot in Dallas. He's a vegetable. He died April of 71. So what the fuck I want to talk to you about? Huh? Okay? You leave here tonight, get the picture of Clinton on the White House line with Monica Lewinsky. If he'd have came in here tonight, he'd have broke away. You thought he was kissing me. He said, how'd you know? I'm the one who told the whole world. He ain't never met that bitch. A little plump, no power, Jewish girl gonna fuck up. When you go home and Google the picture, who got a machine here? Hey, baby, let me talk to you. Can you pull up something?
Yeah.
Pull up Monica Lewinsky on the White House lawn with Clinton. And what you're gonna see is all them people got on T-shirts, the bitch got on a winter outfit. The picture was cropped. Huh? All right? You hear what I'm saying? All of President Obama's grades have been locked up by a federal judge for 75 years. Okay? All right? What was it, Roots? If Alex Haley wrote Roots, a dog wrote Roots. He wrote none of that shit. Okay? He never was a writer. They got this motherfucker out of naval intelligence. Okay? And all you got to do is pull up Kenta Kuta came out of the White Boy's book. Did it come up? You see it? See it? See, that's what it is. So that's all the shit. Just keep your fucking mouth shut and do what you're doing. Huh? Do what you're doing. Show me where to sign. I left my glasses in the back. Is that Dick or Richard? So one more question.
Oh man, I don't know. You kind of with Benghazi. I'm in news and events right now, and they were talking about the Benghazi strike on 9/11. And they were talking about how
They didn't tell you he was gay, did they?
No.
The ambassador. Well, that's what I'm saying. Huh? Now, what's he doing walking down the street by himself when first they hate America, plus they hate gays? Huh? Okay? That's what the game is about, man.
Right, Dick Gregory, I'm not going to hold you up too long. I really, really appreciate you.
Let me close with this here. Her means a woman. The hurricane is the spirit of a black American woman. All hurricanes start right there in West Africa where the slaves was put on the boat. All hurricanes follow the path of the slave boat. No slave was offloaded the ship till it got to the Bermuda and all that. No hurricane jumps above water till they get to that same spot. It hit this country and come all the way up the East Coast to Maine. Canada is as close to Maine as you or to me. Canada's never had one because they ain't never fucked with a sister. Turns and go out the other way. Y'all locked into this old bullshit that the slave master, how you ignorant niggas can go buy drugs from the great-great-grandson of the slave owner. You motherfuckers crazy? Huh? Are you crazy? Huh? I've said up on the stage, y'all want to sit around talking about the Jews did it. No. Hitler didn't have the Jews in slavery. The Jews been out of slavery 5,000 years. You ain't been out 500. So how you supposed to act, nigga, when all that shit's still in your head? Huh? Sit around in the Lynch letter. You read it?
No, sir.
What was his name?
John Lynch.
Huh?
Willie Lynch.
Yeah, well, how can you call yourself, and you ain't never read the motherfucker? You got to read it before you found out. White folks didn't talk that way 300 years ago. Huh? 300 years from there, our ancestors won't talk that way. And what's the odds of the motherfucker's name Lynch? So when we checked it out, a nigga in the CIA wrote it. Now a professor out in San Francisco did the whole book on it. Okay? So that's what I'm saying now. It's a game. I'm in Egypt, and motherfucker, I did him a favor. And so he said, my job is to billionaire white folks come and I let them sleep under the pyramid to get the energy. I said, anytime I sleep on my back, motherfucker, that's the pyramid. It gives off the same energy as that fake one. Okay? This is what this is. This is what this is about. Niggas sitting around here now talking about you gonna do this, you gonna do that. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology is creating white babies. So all your shit's over. Oh, yours is over. The artificial intelligence that took over. That's what that last movie was about. Okay? They'll tell, that's why them white folks is upset. I got a motherfucker taking care of my baby, and they said, fuck you and throw the baby. That's where we are, nigga. Huh? And y'all sitting here with this whole antiquated bullshit. Huh? Because white folks say you okay. You're not. You're not. That's what this is about. If we took 10 people here and started marching over Suspension Bridge, where it would snap, because this is the heart. Huh? The heartbeat. Okay? So if I want you to be a killer, I'll take your little punk ass, put you in the army, and start you marching, and take you back to your mama's womb. Then I make a killer out you. All right, then how come we don't have marching in jail and take them back to them and make a non-killer? That's where we are. Okay, let me get out of here.
I appreciate you, Mr. Gregory.
Thank you.